Hi.
Running and talking. It's Ginger Bits. It's Ginger Bits.
Kim just said the forest looks awesome right now. I agree. Hi everyone. Glad to be back. Ginger Bits. Doing a little bit of running and talking. Today's gonna be super fun. Kim and I are out here getting our easy miles, hunting for mushrooms.
To the shrooms.
It's raining and it's a beautiful day. I think I'm definitely getting old when I can say, oh, we needed this. So this rain is only gonna last a couple days before the summer temperatures come back. An awesome summer here in the Northwest. We decided to take advantage of it. Come out to the trails, get some fun miles whilst searching for mushrooms. Hey, I just wanted to say a big thank you. Last week's Ginger Bits had a pretty amazing, positive, supportive response. Both Kim and I are very appreciative of that. There's just a lot that's gone on over the last couple of years, and much of which we haven't talked about publicly, so to be able to kind of open up a little bit about that was difficult, but we're both in a place where we are willing to kind of put ourselves out there, and so the response was just lovely, so thank you. You know, another thing that I talked about last week, which I'm very excited about, is that new album. So I thought this episode of Ginger Bits this week, it would be fun to talk a little bit more about the album, maybe give you guys a sneak peek, because I feel like it's gonna drop, I don't know, maybe a month, something like that. GR crew members will get to hear it, God, I wanna say like a week from now. It's that close to being done. You'll be able to listen to it on Spotify, iTunes, every streaming service out there very, very soon. We're gonna keep running. Maybe I'll jump back in here and show you guys mushrooms if we find any. But let's go to the studio. Let me show you what I've been working on. All right, so sitting in front of the computer in the studio. Obviously currently working on the edit, but I am also currently working on the new album. I have not shared a lot of this music publicly. I'm gonna share a little bit of it today, just a smidgen. But I did create some of these tracks on the new album live with the GR crew, because I do like sometimes monthly live streams where I'm making music on the fly. I love making music. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember, since I was a kid. This is the 4th album that I have out. It's going to be available across streaming platforms. I already mentioned that. Basically what I like to do is I like to create electronic music using samples from nature or something inspired by a run or a place that I've been or that I've traveled to. This album is no exception. So what you're seeing here is one of my favorite tracks. It's still in the works, it's not completely finished. But one thing that this track really utilizes is arpeggios and melodic chord progressions, things like that. Things that I really enjoy incorporating into my music, fills it with character and gives it that lushness that I really, really love to produce. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek. I don't want to give too much away. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to make music. It makes me happy to share it. I think what has taken this album so long for me to finish since my last album was I've been going through this huge period of doubt where I don't think anything I create is good enough anymore. Basically, I've convinced myself that everything I make needs to be liked by everybody. So a lot of internal self-work has allowed me to sort of create things because I love them, create things because I enjoy the process of doing those things, creating things because I think maybe the world will be a better place as a result of them, and making them because I think you will enjoy it. And I think it's a good marketable album, and I think it'll be really fun. People can put it into their running videos, all that good stuff. Those 4 things combined really allowed me to finally distill my focus, get this thing done, and I'm finally going to share it. I hope you liked that sneak peek. There's so much more coming, especially if you're a GR crew member. So if you can't tell, I'm super excited, as you can tell. The album title, oh man, should I tell him?
I don't know.
The album title is Future Me is going to beep that out so you can't actually hear it, but the GR crew will hear it because I'll announce to them first in the coming days. If you'd like to join the GR crew, it's so fun. Come watch our daily live streams, hang out with the crew, support one another in big races. Patreon.com/thegingerrunner. It's just so much fun having such an amazing community, rallying around each other and supporting one another when they're going out and doing adventures. So we appreciate you all so much. Kim?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Found the shroom.
That's pretty hardy. It's pretty good. I ain't found shit yet. I take that back. That, my friends, is an early chanterelle from what I can tell. I'm not gonna disturb it, but that's a find. Got another good spotting. So that is much more indicative of the chanterelle. Golden, their baby. I'm not gonna touch them. Let them grow, let them flourish. I also like that Kim wore the subtlest of colors in case I lose her. Pretty easy to find. Hey, this has been fun for a couple of reasons. One, I get to run with Kim. Two, we get to run. So it's actually really nice to feel like the injury is just fading into the background. I'm still like incorporating hiking and running together, but we're getting up in mileage slowly but smartly. So before you know it, we'll be crushing races and all sorts of stuff. I don't know, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
Maybe.
But we're definitely having fun. And we're gonna continue to have more fun searching for them mushrooms.
Where are they at?
Appreciate you all. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Running and talking. It's Ginger Bits. It's Ginger Bits.
Kim,
Yeah.
putting you in the hot seat
Yeah.
for a hot take. Zagama 2s. You've been rocking them for a couple weeks now. Initial thoughts?
I would say, yay. Overall fit, Zagama ones are better. Hot take.
Ooh, that was hot. So hot. What do you think, Mr. Tree? So hot.